He's ruling over your children, the little niggas, not the Mexicans. That makes you a king. You sitting up there walking outside and niggas kicking you in your ass, you're not a king. You're a victim. Play your position. The same way niggas gotta understand something. Motherfucker, if you sell crack, even if you make it up to having a key, you are not a gangster. You a fucking thug. You a hustler. In order for you to become a gangster, you have to rise up to the status of niggas like Nicky Barnes, or motherfucking Fat Cat, or better yet, you got to be like go to the
Well, you
white
talking about?
gangsters.
Oh, you talking about like John Gotti and them niggas? You know, Lucky
You
Luciano.
gotta reach it. You gotta reach Gotti. You gotta reach the level of the real gangsters. Gangsters created the Apollo. You see what I'm saying? Gangsters run an organization. You're not a fucking gangster if you're one nigga and two niggas and y'all selling crack. Nigga, you a fucking stick up kid or a drug dealer. You're not a motherfucking gangster.
God, facts.
Gangsters
Yeah,
have gangsters are organized.
fact.
Gangsters are organized where they have a whole movement. Gangsters create businesses and all gangsters run number holes. You understand?
Fact. Facts.
That's a whole movement right there. These niggas be having shit confused. They think because they selling crack in a motherfucking trap house playing fucking Fetty Wap. She's my crack queen. My bad. The fuck out of
Yo,
here, nigga.
hey
You a
yo, hey
drug
yo,
dealer.
Haas. I just want to say this, Haas, because I be talking about this a lot on the platform, man, and I be telling dudes, man. You know, everybody want to talk about street code, street code, street code, but nobody playing by the street code rule. Everybody want to sleep with niggas' wives. Nobody want to give money back to a nigga family when they locked up. You know, nobody want to do what real gangsters are supposed to do. If we living by a frivolous code that's supposed to stand for something, everybody want to be like mafia dudes, but don't play by mafia rules. Haas, and that's how
No,
I
no,
feel.
no, no. Mafias is the grimiest niggas. Don't get that fucked up.
No,
They
no, no,
made
no. I know that, doggy.
yeah,
I know that. I
yeah.
know that.
Don't
But
get that
what I'm
fucked up.
saying is, doggy. What I'm saying is, doggy. If they going to rule their life, because we gotta understand, street culture ain't black culture, doggy. It's a culture that we adapted to out of circumstances to be rebellious. But street culture ain't black culture, and a lot of these dudes been trying to perpetuate this culture still to these days. You know what I'm saying? Even though you got all these laws, the Patriot Act, all type of shit, the Rockefeller drug law, all type of laws that's showing you niggas is not playing with you. They doubling up the numbers on niggas. They giving niggas football numbers out the ass, and niggas still want to play in these streets because they fucking greedy.
I
That's
think
what I.
niggas, but niggas always been fucking niggas girls. It's always been a snitch. It's always been a rat. It's
Fact.
always been that shit. I think the only thing is dudes was trying to emulate fucking Europeans with this mafia shit, and they was
Fact.
the first person. They was the first people to snitch and just do all this shit. Now my whole thing is this: if you and the individual get in some type of combat, and the combat is mutual, and you are who you say you are, if you take that L, you're not supposed to tell. If me and you go out and do a jukes or anything illegal, we are in the underworld, and I get away, and you get caught, and you tell he was with me, then you a piece of shit. Now, if you an
Fact.
individual who go to work every damn day of your life, you don't partake in none of that shit, and somebody bust you over your head and take your wallet, then you are not a snitch and not a rat. But see, the thing that I like to build on is I feel like a lot of people are not in the underworld and not a part of the street life, but they obsessed with who's a snitch and who's a rat. See, me, before I was outside, I didn't know what none of that shit was. It didn't matter to me what a snitch was because what that got to do with me and my lifestyle until I partook in certain shit, then I understood. But it's individuals who never partook in anything street. They never even pissed outside, but they was talking about rat, snitch, and all that. I'm like, yo, y'all need to leave that shit alone because that's a language that you don't know. Just like myself and street organizations, I don't know the politics behind nothing that's going on in the town as far as with these street organizations. I don't know none of the politics that go on the West Coast. So that's why you never hear me talk about gang, quote gang culture,
Fact.
quote gang culture. I don't talk about that because I was never a part of shit. I was a part.
Uh,
What I was a part of is something that we created, but now it became common for regular dudes to talk about gang culture, and you never been on a part of no gang. It just doesn't make any sense to me, and that's the shit that I don't like.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
no, that's a fact,
Hey, yo,
Doogie.
Nash, you go crazy.
These niggas wanna talk that way. These niggas wanna walk that way. This nigga gotta tech that spray. Hit him up straight broad day. These niggas that I'm with don't play. Say a word, they move when I say. These niggas that I'm with don't play. These niggas that I'm with don't play. These niggas wanna talk that way. These niggas wanna walk that way. This nigga gotta tech that spray. Hit him up straight broad day.